I'm like a boy lost in a city, not wanting to be found. Everything is a sight to see until you come back around. I'm like a boy lost in a city, not wanting to be found. Everything is a sight to see until you come back around. You've been gone for too long to see this happen again. Then again, you're too gone to say that's not what you meant. You're crying, I'm not trying. I won't let this life get so critical. You're crying, I'm not trying. I won't let this life get so critical. Whoa.
I put the new 40s on the G. I trap into the bloody bottles that's on the knee. Cause all my niggas got it out the street. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with a whole team. Now a nigga paid us a call cause I'm hauling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, these niggas salty. All this designer on my body got me drippin'. Straight up out the objects, I'm a big trip. If I got up on a lean, I'ma sip, sip. I run the racks up with my queen, the gun in the dip. But I got rich on all these niggas, I didn't forget that. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I had this out of the Maybach and I was sit back. These bitches know me now, cause I got the big rack. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young nigga on the corner, think I had to serve crack. For fun and me some peas, had to get them birds back. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a bird back. Got off the rain and I gave my bitch a new. Either you running y'all gang or you suit. Got a new Orleans bitch and man, that pussy voodoo. Ain't on a nigga now. I put the new 40s on the G. I trap into the bloody bottles that's on the knee. Cause all my niggas got it out the street. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with a whole team. Now a nigga paid us a call cause I'm hauling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, these niggas salty. I've been waking up to get the money, whoa, whoa. Got a bad bitch ass, daddy, whoa, whoa. Bitch to my toes, twins on fucking boat. I put it in new AP, just water like a boat. I was that bad on my dick, what was you niggas say? I know you turned your back on me just to get some wrecks. I see you swerve back, cause I'm in a black bag. New diamonds on me, fuck a flash, this ain't Snapchat. Cause I been getting paid. Yellow diamonds on me look like lemonade. Got my baby mama that new vintage. Tryna get a dojo like a sensei. Rolls Royce umbrellas when I'm in the rain. My feelings, I got brothers that did the time, I ain't kidding. All these rappers just talk about it, I live. Going up, I ain't got no sky limit. I trap into the bloody bottles that's on the knee. Cause all my niggas got it out the street. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember getting them all with a whole team. Now a nigga paid us a call cause I'm hauling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, these niggas salty.
go. When you had the answer, when you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more.
morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is another episode of Nerdy Live in the morning after a week-long break. All right, I had to have some me time, some Mikasa time. You know what I mean, guys? You know what I mean? Had to not unplug from the internet because I was still around seeing what was going on. And oh my fucking God, man. You know what I love? I love it. I absolutely fucking love it when both the right and the left, they make themselves look like fucking morons around the same goddamn time. I love it so goddamn much. I love it. Let me tell you. Let me fucking tell you guys. We have the quartering still being felted about the whole Kino Casino situation. It's gotten worse for him, guys. It's gotten worse, believe it or not. And then we also have fucking Audley Noah, the fucking plagiarist, who, guys, believe it or not, guess what? He copyright struck someone. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm giving out false information. He didn't copyright strike someone. He just encourages artists to do so on his behalf so that way no one could tell if it was him or not. And it backfired. It backfired hard against him. Holy shit. We are covering some goddamn cowards today. Fucking cowards. But, all right, listen. Quartering's not doing so well, guys. He's not doing so well. He's been doing oopsies. Some oopsie daisies, okay? He I mean, look, okay? He's got the bottle in one hand, his mouse in the other. He's too busy banning people. Got this tweet from Andy Worski, host of Kino Casino. The quartering uploaded a video about the Trump assassination attempt, but he was muted for half the video. Brutal. Yeah, that's him. That's him in the corner talking. That's him in the corner talking. Quartering. Also, too, the audio is only on the left channel. Quartering. Don't you have an editor? Don't you have an editor, Quartering? Don't you have someone that like looks over your shit? Do you not look over your own shit, Quartering? I mean, my God, man. This is like a mistake that like a YouTuber under like 1,000 subs make. Are you that fucking drunk that you can't even like check your own shit, my guy? Jeremy, listen, I know everyone's been telling you this, but it's starting to affect your profit margins, dude. You gotta put down the goddamn bottle. Put down the bottle, Quartering. I mean, we don't care about you, and in fact, I would love to see your life get destroyed by your own hands. But, you know, I'm sure your wife tolerates you to some degree, right? I'm sure she doesn't want you dead just yet. I mean, come on, bro. But we have a video by Mikey No More, the Quartering's Bullacalypse. Let's fucking go.
There's genuinely no such thing as too big to fail. Empires, corporations, sports dynasties, marriages, and even YouTube careers can come crashing down in a blink of an eye, especially for content creators. Too many YouTubers think that once that subscriber count hits 7 digits, that it's wraps. But nothing is guaranteed. You aren't automatically safe. Because let's say you're retarded. I'm not saying you specifically.
Let's pause for a moment and let's hypothetically say you're retarded.
I mean, you specifically might be retarded. I don't know. I'm just talking about a hypothetical you here. Now, your hypothetical mentally handicapped self isn't the byproduct of your mom drinking too much. Nah, it's from you drinking too much, getting a little too saucy a little too often.
We've all been there, you know. The boys get a bit too saucy in the evening, you know. You ever had like a college exam the next day, but you and your roommate go do a bit too much drinking?
Also say you're a
freaky frog. You a freaky frog.
Who's been afflicted with crippling goonitis since you were like a teenager. And your inner freakiness has occasionally gotten you in bad spots despite you being married. Let's also say you just happen to be friends with a Jewish brother who happens to match your freakery and also likes to engage in swinging, getting all up in the solar plex of other men's wives like a bull on parade. And you personally invite this wife smashing fella over to your place on the semi-regular. And let's also say this, along with other information involving your buddy's freaky-like activities and his criminal history, get out even more over the days, and certain individuals who have been cyberbullying you for the longest start spreading it way further than you're comfortable with, and it starts getting under your skin and eating at you from the inside out. The correct responses from you in this hypothetical situation would be to A, if it's true, just be frank about your friend's kosher Frank entering your wife, admit that you partake.
But he can't, okay? You see, the quartering, he, like, you know, Christian values, good old Christian values the quartering, even though my fucking God, he has to comment about every single fucking woman that he sees. In fact, guys, don't worry, I know a clip that we can watch that showcases just that. Give me 1 second here. 1 second. Where is it? Here we go. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Oh, wait. No, this is 8 fucking minutes long. Never mind. Hang on. There is... Where are you? I know you fucking tweeted about it. I know I have the clip saved somewhere. Here we go. Here we fucking go. We have a tweet by a Camelcast. It states, let me pull it up real quick. It states that I edited together from a quartering IRL stream. His goal was actually to stalk women. At one point, he follows a woman with children whilst making sexual remarks. She looks back in fear several times for several minutes. What the fuck? Share this. It's about a minute long. Let's do this, shall we?
If I did see a girl in a chainmail bikini, you know, we would.
By the way, this is like a Renaissance fair, by the way.
We would have got her on camera. Here's a MILF. And we got, oh boy, we got a thick girl right there, boys.
Dude. Wait, why the fuck does it keep... Okay, I'm just gonna do the pauses with my fucking mouse. Dude, seriously, like, do you have no shame? I'm sorry, I thought you were a good fucking Christian man. Why are you making sexual comments towards women in public in the open, man? Like, what the fuck? What about your wife?
Oh, here's another one.
Hey, here's another one. Look at all the women. This is the corny. He's like, look at all the women.
This is in Bristol, Wisconsin. Ooh, her cup overflows. She's a little bit old, but she overflows.
Wait, what the fuck did he say? She's a little old, but she's overflow. Is that what he said? The fuck?
She's a little bit old, but she overflows.
Dude. He's saying these comments out fucking loud too. So all the fucking women hear this. They hear this. Brother in Christ. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Adam Racehorse.
You know what? You deserve to have your wife fucked by a fucking Jew.
The super chats will blot out the sun. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
And here he is fucking following a mom and her 2 fucking little kids, man. What the fuck?
MILF, yeah.
Oh, dude, really? You fucking really? You're gonna call her a goddamn MILF? Really? Really, quartering? No class whatsoever? I say what's on my mind. Better than a horse. I don't know. Hey, I mean, a bull is involved, you know.
Just keeping it tight.
Keeping it tight. Keeping it tight. What the fuck, you fucking degenerate. What the fuck, dude?
No, she DTF. She got kids.
I know she DTF and she got kids. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Dude. I know that, you know, I know this might be a strange concept to someone who's not in like a healthy or happy marriage. But like you can like, you know, it is perfectly natural for a man or a woman in a marriage to acknowledge that someone else outside of that marriage is like attractive, you know? But like in a healthy or happy relationship that's obviously monogamous, you know, poly relationships have their own fucking can of worms. But you know, a happily married man who claims to be monogamous shouldn't be like, you know, she's down to fuck if she has kids. Bro, come on. Quit LARPing as this fucking conservative Christian. You're a fucking freak who can't get fucking laid. Your wife is probably repulsed by your fucking touch. That's why you're always like, Brittany Venti, I want you to have my kids. Bro, you fucker.
Yeah, boy. Here you go. Wow. Excuse me, officer. I know it looks bad, but somebody paid me $20 to do it.
I know it looks bad, but someone paid me $20 to do it. That's lovely out of context. He even had an excuse ready for police that might approach him for stalking. He is drunk out of his mind too. This is unbelievable. He's fucking drunk in this clip. Holy shit!
If I did see a girl in a chain.
Oh my fucking god, man. Quartering as a pervert legit can't help himself even in public. Dude, what the literal fuck? Is it so inappropriate to be sexual like this, especially around children? Oh, it helps. It doesn't help too that he's fucking like protect the children type. So you call this the catch-up stream? Are you covering Mitch versus Dickens? Because Dickers once his Dickens could not resist. I mean, I'm covering Diggers' Utterly Noah interview. But unfortunately, I'm not caught up on Mitch versus Dickens. Because fucking Mitch calls him, instead of Dickers, he calls him Dickens. But Quartering, you're a fucking pervert. I never want to hear you like talk about like family values ever the fuck again.
Taking a lifestyle and be done with it. Or B, ignore it, dismiss all parts without empirical evidence backing them up, like your friend's criminal record and sexual proclivities, and just keep minding your own business, which has successfully earned you that 7-digit subscriber count in a very, very fat bag. These are the only correct options. But again, you are retarded. So you go with option C, the Raccoon City option, and choose to obliterate everything. Now, this is not a Raccoon City situation. It's really bad. It's really embarrassing. But if you had just stayed cool, it would have blown over like the previous dramas you got into that were also really bad and
right, but that would be but Mikey no more. That would be the smart thing to do. And we're talking about the Quartering.
Really embarrassing for you. But you suffer from 3 conditions that are honestly way worse than just being a designated short bus veteran. You've got a fragile ego, you're terminally online, and
Hey, Kickin', how you doing? I mean, Dickens actually said he was using all of his revenue to hire voodoo priest to curse Mitch. Problem is, Mitch is in the AU. And Dickens said he needs defense against the dark arts, but wouldn't it be defense against the light arts since they're they're upside down there? Oh my god.
And you're a notorious alcoholic. And these three turpitudes compelled you to go terminal lolcow and commit one of the most audacious strokes of flagrant flaming flaggetry I have ever seen. This hypothetical you happens to be named Jeremy Ham.
Look at the dark eyes, the nothingness, those sweat, like those little beads of sweat. That's from all the alcohol.
AKA the quartering. You know, I really wasn't expecting to revisit Jeremy this soon. It hasn't even been 4 months, but in the first quarter of Big 2026, Jer has proved he's committed to this lolcow shit. It's not just a passing trend. He's really going all out for that lolcow of the year July. Because not only did everything I talk about when it came
Well, he's definitely not winning content creator of the year, you know.
Came to Jeremy remain a problem and or got worse, secrets from his private life have come to the surface to make him a mockery all across the net. And he can say he's done the things he's done recently to protect his wife. But in truth, this is all
My wife. Hey guys, I know this week has been pretty insane. The internet is doing what the internet does. Disgusting rumors about my wife and marriage, of course, not true, lol. We've been doxxed. People have been showing up to our house. Disgusting Photoshop pictures of my wife are circulating the internet. And, well, just about everyone has jumped in. My friends have been doxxed. My in-laws are dealing with online psychos. They're emailing my sponsors. Have tried striking down several of my videos and sending stuff to my house. Everyone is just pretending it's all jokes. But if half the stuff happened to any of them, they would be singing a different tune. We had to involve law enforcement. Dude. All right. First off. Quartering, where's the proof that any of this is happening to you? Where's the proof? Because we'll get into it a bit later, but spoilers, he has shown, like, false swatting, like, ring camera footage before and stuff. How come you're not showing, like, the footage of, like, any of these randos coming to your house, huh? To cooperate some evidence that, like, people are doing what you're claiming they're doing to you? Oh, you're not showing us? Oh, I guess you're a lying little fucking weasel then.
all about protecting his bull, Adam Seller. Now, if you're one of the 30 die-hard quartering fans and not the 99.9% of his audience who just play his slot videos in the background, you might already know who Adam is.
So somebody post this. I thought I saw Adam Sellers, but now I missed it. Adam Sellers, nerd, let's shoot. You want to fucking shoot darts with me, bro? Come over to my house right now. Adam Sellers is gonna show up here. I'm gonna shoot this fucking loser in darts.
Yo, Blue Jay, how you doing?
And then I'm gonna drown him in my fucking hot tub. With
Just two dudes chilling in a hot tub, right? I mean, what? Randy and what's Kyle's dad's name? Randy and what's Kyle's dad's name? Shoot. Hey, old man John. What's going on, old woman Blue Jay? But you know, Mr. Marsh and Mr. Blocks, Kyle Blah. I can't speak today. Holy shit. But everybody remembers the fucking hot tub episode of South Park, right?
love. I'm gonna give Adam one more chance because I know him.
Okay.
I'll give you one last chance.
Oh, I'm here, baby. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Off of my.
Probably one of my best friends, IRL, is Jewish. I don't know if he's practicing Jew.
Guys, I'm not anti-Semitic, okay? My best friend's Jewish. My best friend's a Jew.
He goes to like a non-denominational church. Adam, you're a great guy. He supports the channel. I fucking love him. I shoot darts.
Marsh is I know Randy is Marsh. I'm talking about Kyle's dad, Bar Bloxy. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Not so much as eating a lake breakfast. Nice. I had a bagel. Speaking of Jewish stuff, I had a bagel. Oh shit, did the audio just cut out? Shit. Okay, 1 second. Try to fix this. God. Why am I still fucking dealing with the same goddamn issue? Still dealing with the same bullshit. Alright, maybe. Nope. Okay. So what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna shut the stream off. Not on your guys' end. I'm gonna shut it off in OBS and then restart it back up. Hopefully that fixes it. Okay. I got that all fixed up for now. We should be good for the remainder of the stream, or at the very least a little bit. Sorry about that one, guys. My circle isn't even going around. It just gave up. Oh, damn. Yeah, sorry about that. I only watch pro streamers. If there's not scuff, then it's boring. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, fucking hell. Okay. Anyway. Where we last left off, okay? Jeremy's talking about how he wants to, be in a hot tub with another man. Nothing sus there. Of course.
Close, but telling your friend on live stream that you want him to bring his big titty wife to your jacuzzi pronto, that's another level.
Oh, that's even better. He wants to bring the wife. He wants the wife to join in. Isn't okay, a little weird, I think the clip here of Nick Ricada, his wife and what is this, his buddy, and then like his buddy's like wife or girlfriend. Oh yeah, a little weird. Kind of weird, buddy. Kind of weird.
Of intimacy. Well, it might have to do with Adam's hobbies. That is, cracking other people's wives. After some internet sleuthing, the detectives at the Kiwi Farms found some interesting publicly available info about Adam. That 1, he's a convicted criminal charged with domestic abuse and also for breaking and entering. Granted, we don't know the context of those charges, so maybe it's a Robert De Niro at the end of Taxi Driver type situation. But the other thing that's more clear is Adam's love of cucking and swinging. So people have this information that Jeremy's good friend Adam Seller, who has a violent criminal past and engages in hot wife and swinger culture, comes to his house from time to time with his well-endowed wife. Now, folks, pair these things with other fun facts about Jeremy, like his self-admitted porn addiction and gooner tendencies.
Again, guys, very Christian, very conservative Christian.
I'm so far down the I've been watching internet porn since I was 14, so I'm on some real.
Dude. Dude, this is what happens when you fucking goon too much. You end up being a fucking quartering. Everyone thinks that you turn trans, but no, you just become a sad alcoholic basement dweller who pisses in the basement.
Next level shit nowadays.
14, mate. You started late.
And of course, his cuck fetish.
Gia and I could do an excellent on-screen romance where, like, I'm the best friend. I'm like her best friend, but I pine after her. And then she just keeps banging all these other dudes. And then I'm, like, all sad. And then she, like, realizes that I was me all along. And that she comes to, and then she...
I remember seeing this clip for the first time in Willie Mac's video a few years ago. Dude, the courting, despite the fact he's like, oh yeah, I fucking hate these sissy liberals. Dude, you're so fucking pathetic. A little beta cuck who in his own fantasy imagines the girl of his dreams getting plowed by other men, and when they treat her wrong, he's like, "Oh no, no worries. I'm here for you. I'm here for you." YouTube notes are scuffed all around for me. Oh damn, really? That's a shame.
Comes to realize it, and then we live happily ever after. Like, I think we could do that.
And after compiling this dossier of publicly available information, people came to the fairly reasonable conclusion that Jeremy Hambley, a gooner with a cuck fetish, is inviting his buddy Adam Seller and his wife over to his place so Jeremy could introduce Mrs. Seller and her big titties to his German shepherds. Meanwhile, Adam could be like,
"A whole bunch of turbulence. A whole bunch of turbulence."
What the fuck is this clip? What the fuck is this clip? Yo, Wookie, how you doing? I didn't get a notification. The hell? Okay, everyone is saying that. Everyone who's been in the stream so far has said that they haven't gotten a notification for this. This sucks. Wookie lives in my basement. Well, dude. Okay, first off, Wookie, if I have a basement, you need to fucking tell me. All right, I would love to have a basement.
Everybody strap your seatbelts, cause it's about to be some turbulence.
With Mrs. Hambley. I don't know what to say, Jeremy. It's looking like you're running with the bulls. Once this info dropped, the Keno Casino, the top ops of the quartering in recent times, had some fun with it on their show. And Jeremy lost his shit. That boy was flailing. This was way worse in his eyes than the drama he had with Wizards of the Coast and the Magic the Gathering community, or the blood sports community, or any of the leftists he's beefed with over the years. Or shit, that time
YouTube is shadow banning Nerdy John. Hang on, I gotta do the quartering thing. My YouTube channel is under attack by the liberals.
everyone was making fun of him for.
I've been sick lately, still recovering. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. Make sure you eat plenty of chicken noodle soup, and make sure you drink some flat Sprite.
Pissing in his basement. This drove Jer to levels of sick he has never been. So Jeremy, distraught, disheveled, dissociating, and most importantly, drunk, thought the best course of action after having his sticky business leak out to the web was to slide into the DMs of the guy who runs the Kiwi Farms, Josh Moon.
And honestly, like, dude, does the Corey not understand how this all looks, by the way? Does he not understand? Because, like, dude, you are someone who is trying to flex their YouTube connections and their power over the fucking site. And you're like, these guys are ban evading. They're ban evading. They're violating YouTube TOS. And you're just constantly fucking saying that over and over again. And then suddenly, they get banned. Huh. That's a weird fucking coincidence, don't you think? Don't you think that's a weird fucking coincidence that the two people that you're threatening to take down, the two people that are making fun of you, the two people that you're saying are constantly violating TOS, suddenly, after you make all these threats, their shit gets taken down. A little suspicious to me. No? Am I the only one who sees that as a little suspicious? YouTube, Wookie, you need to re-up them defense of the light arts payments again. What the? Oh my god.
That weekend, I was enjoying my weekend. I was watching a movie. I was having wine. Didn't get to finish it because I was interrupted by Jeremy Hambley. PPP. I said to him this the offer, and he became so enraged by this offer that he immediately posted it to the public timeline. Unofficial truce, they delete the videos attacking our marriage. I never mention him again. By the way, not even just the videos making fun of her, very specifically attacking the marriage, which would probably include anything involving.
I'm sorry, but this is the thing. Like, you know what? Like, I agree that, like, your wife herself should not be facing any sort of harassment. But the thing is, right? At least from the casino's end, guess what? They're not attacking your wife. They're making fun of you for letting another man fuck your wife, dude. Cause you're a fucking cuck. You're not the quartering, you're the cuckening. Like, dude, you're a fucking pathetic little fucking weasel. Jeremy, you were fucking irrelevant 5 years ago, okay? The height of your popularity is fucking over now. Your channel has been slowly decaying, right? Your channel was always gonna fucking die because you're a fucking talentless hack with a shitty coffee company that you don't even produce the beans for. All you did with this stunt is accelerated the decay. All right? When this is all said and over, I'll be surprised if you're even still profitable by the end of the fucking year. You're always crying on stream to your fucking audience about how much money you need. Guys, I need you to pay for my trips. Please, guys. Like, no, you're dude, that coffee brand coffee company probably put you so much in the fucking hole. You deserve every fucking misfortune that comes your fucking way. It's not even funny. Cause dude, I'm sorry. The great unifier of both the right and the left has been dunking on your cuck ass. Cause you're a loser, Jeremy. No one in the left or the right respects you anymore. Okay? Nerdrotic, critical drinker. These guys fucking dunk on you. Because they make 10 times the money that you do. They're successful still. And let's look at your channel, dude. Let's look at your fucking channel. You are a 2 million sub channel. And look at your uploads, man. 22K. By the way, this video, we showed the clip in the stream earlier. This fucking clip, half the time he's muted. Whoever the fuck edited this for him screwed him over. And then we have this, 22K, 33K, 47K, 34K. Okay, oh my god, we have one that reached 52K. Oh my god. Fucking banger, that one, right? But dude, all these videos are fucking pathetic, man. And you know what? Just to dunk on him more, let's look at these fucking ass shorts. Let's look at these fucking terrible shorts.
What's up, everyone? This is Jeremy from the Quartering with all the latest. See the leftist ideology fail in real time. You love to see it. Check this out.
If you had to live in the Middle East,
YouTube, are you having a stroke?
You got to go live in the Middle East. Where would you live?
I'm gonna mute the audio for a second. Is YouTube Shorts having a stroke on me? God damn. There we go. So, you know, you can do like commentary shorts, you know. Commentary shorts are a great fucking way to advertise your fucking shit. I will say that. I do commentary shorts all the time. I try to like find topics that are fun to talk about.
You love to see it. Check this out.
If you had to live in the Middle East, so tomorrow, Anna, you got to go live in the Middle East.
All he does is like, hey guys, this is the clip. Check it out.
See the leftist ideology fail in real time. You love to see it.
And then like All he does is play the fucking clip. He steals content. Quartering, you're stealing content. What the, you lazy piece of shit. Holy fucking shit, you talentless hack. How come you even had an audience to begin with? All you fucking do is parrot what you think the right wants to hear, like, oh my god, guys, the fucking liberals are destroying our country. I'm the quartering. I have no fault of my own. I'm just a retard. Dude, honestly, log off from Minecraft. Please, Jeremy Hamley, the quartering, please log off of the server. Please, you would do everyone a fucking favor if you did that. Holy shit, you're a talentless hack who's wasting server space. I'm sorry, was I harsh there? I feel like I was harsh. I apologize. I apologize greatly. I'm sorry, guys. Wow. You should still log off the server, by the way.
Seller. The more they do it, the more I want to flex my connections to bury them. This is a one-time offer. They can meme on anyone else they want. I don't care if they meme on my friend who apparently has a questionable past, but this is an exploding offer. If they want to go to war, I will win. I assume all these messages will be public, but I like Andy. Just get rid of the videos claiming I let some
I like Andy. No, the fuck you don't.
fuck my wife, and they continue to make 10K a month on YouTube, and I move on. But they continue to spread disgusting lies about my family, and I have no choice but to react.
Yo, good morning,
it's time for them to make
How you doing today?
a business decision. This is a win-win. I can burn it all down, LOL. I have 5 years guaranteed salary at Rumble. If they balk, that's not on you, and I still support Kiwi Farms. Broker the ceasefire, and everyone wins. So I'll just read the entire thing later, but that's the offer that I was instructed to send to PPP, which I did. And then PPP immediately posted this in public because it's
Of course he would. Why wouldn't he?
obvious like extortion.
Quartering unlocked his inner mafia don, trying to pull strings and solicit backstage deals using leverage and threats. For whatever reason, he decided to explain in detail what his gay op was going to
First will be your YouTube, which is in violation of band evasion. Easy takedown. And next will be your kick. I literally begged you to be reasonable. I tried everything. You chose this. All I wanted was to let you guys dunk on me. Dude, by the way, you're a fucking loser, a fucking flagger. You're an irrelevant fucking little fucking parasite. That's what you are. You're a fucking parasite for the internet. You're a parasite for the right because you don't actually embody any fucking true ideas of the right. You're just a fucking parrot that summarizes the general talking points of the right. You don't actually have any fucking opinions of your own because you're a goddamn fucking nerdy loser. All right, you're a nerdy loser who got fucking bullied in high school, and so your little fucking fragile little ego can't handle that. And so what you decided to do was you decided, oh, I'm going to start bullying people on the internet to make myself feel better. But the bullies came back, Jeremy, didn't they? They came back and they made fun of you. Because no matter what you do, no matter how much money you've made on YouTube, you're still a sad, pathetic, basement-pissing loser who's never probably felt the touch of a woman before. In fact, I bet you, him and his wife have probably never consummated their marriage. Any man who's getting pussy on the regular does not need to talk about how desperate he is for pussy. You're not getting any action from your wife. That's why you have to have Jews come over and fuck her.
to be, literally gave us the play-by-play before putting it into action. And this all made what happened next very bad for Jeremy. Everybody got on this guy for how he was behaving, getting drunk and threatening to deplatform people like he was running shit, like he's got motion like that. The Kino Casino told him to fuck himself, and everyone told him to put the bottle down. And then it happened. He went with option C.
Hey everyone, as you all probably seen, the Kino Casino clip channel was flagged down by the court.
By the way, did you guys know that Andy and PPP, they don't make money from the YouTube channel? That was all for their editor because, you know, it works out for them. It works out. Why is he having OJ come over? Well, you know, listen. but no, like they're Andy and PPP's editor made money on the YouTube channel, and Andy and PPP would benefit still though from it because you got someone putting your clips out there. But the Courtney was never for free speech. He's never for free speech.
Ordering. He's actually bragging about it right now by showing cards on his main Twitter page. We weren't banned off of YouTube. We weren't ban-evading. You know, I was unbanned. I tweeted about this 3 days ago and I put the link. Well, someone just sent me a little tweet there and I checked the link.
Yeah. Worski's channel got taken down too, even though it was reinstated. And Worski doesn't do anything on his channel.
Not even terminated, just it's not appearing now. Okay, so he flagged or got this removed. My Andy Worski channel that was unbanned 6 months ago, got that banned, and the Kino Casino clip channel, even though we were unbanned.
The Kino Casino clip channel was nuked from orbit. Not alone either. Nah, Worski's channel also went bye-bye into the night. This was all super weird, not just because both channels went down at the same time.
Luckily, though, I do know that other channels are posting clips of the Kino Casino. Plus, too, their editor has made an official Rumble Clips channel, which I hope overtakes the quartering. I'm not even going to lie. I hope it overtakes the quartering.
Not just because Worski's channel had recently been restored after having been banned and he wasn't even putting any content up.
Also sent you something to laugh at, Nerdy. Oh no, what have you sent me? What? Oh wait, what the fuck is this? Hold on, what the fuck is this? Twitch CEO Dan Clancy responds to Morg Pie having a human slave on stream. It doesn't violate our TOS. She wasn't viewbotting. As far as I'm concerned, this also appears to be consensual. I admire the innovation streamers bring to the platform. What? Speaking of fucking gooners, Jesus fucking Christ, Dan Clancy is just Jeremy Hambley. That's all he fucking is. He's just the quartering for the left. Jesus fucking Christ. Is this I'm sorry, right? Like, you know, more power to you if you're in a fucking BDSM slave master relationship, right? More power to you. I'm not trying to kink shame here. But like, is that relationship dynamic not kind of sexual, especially when you go to that fucking length? Broke John in 0.5 seconds. Yep, I see someone's future. Whose future are you seeing, Purple? Whose future are you seeing? Hey Nerdy, did you see Comics Explain got bullied off the internet again by Eric July? I did not see that. No, I did not. Dude, I bet you fucking Dan Clancy wishes. it is tossing BDSM into the public. No, yeah, it's like it's clearly sexual in nature. Like, especially with like fucking BDSM relationships, like a lot of it is not like what people would normally consider sex, but like it is to them sexual in nature. So yeah, her having a fucking slave in what looks to be like a, I don't want to say a leather gimp suit, but clearly some sort of like suit on, right? The public can't handle BDSM. Listen, okay, more power to you if you enjoy this type of shit, but like, does this, I feel like this should violate some TOS. Like, am I crazy for thinking that? I can't be the only one, right? I can't be the only one who thinks that.
On it, not only because the Kino Casino's clip channel was not run by Andy Worski or PPP, but was run by their editor Flaked, and he was the only one making revenue on it, but because neither channel had a strike on them when they went down. They were just got up out of here out of nowhere. Everyone knew immediately what this was. This was Quartering going full sweepy squad for his bud Adam, who openly browses communities for swinging, has a criminal record, and whose name Quartering has said publicly several times in front of his audience of allegedly around 10,000 people. In response to the allegations, Jeremy decided to
take the kinky shit to kick. Oh my god.
Play Dom Toretto and use his family as a justification for all of his actions, using his wife as a shield for why it's perfectly fine for him to deplatform people while also failing to present any evidence that any of this was happening. Okay, Jeremy Quinn. Okay, Anita Hambley. Now, some of you might say, but Mikey, they have been saying some pretty wild things about Jeremy's wife, well, with them insinuating that she's sleeping with another man. Is it not reasonable for a man to get defensive and a bit erratic when it comes to
stay away from Kick, please go to Rumble? It just keeps moving on to the alt platforms.
Defending his wife? Well, under normal circumstances, I'd say sure. But before the revelations about Adam Seller, there have been a recurring bit among Quartering trolls, and especially among the Kino Casinos community, that his wife, whose face you can literally find on the About page of Jeremy.
Guys, please stop making fun of my wife. Anyway, here's pictures of my wife.
His website for coffee brand coffee was getting plowed by a black pilot she flew her privately owned planes with.
Oh my god, the Sky Bull.
Called the Sky Bull or Sky Roan. This story about Jeremy getting cut by Sky Roan, who was dicking his wife upside down on some gangsta shit, giving her that Mile High Club experience, was something he just ignored. It just wasn't an issue. Now it's an issue because people are aware that the cuckold jokes might not just be jokes anymore. That a guy who likes to fuck other dudes' wives is not only a friend of Jer's, he likes to come over every once in a while. Did I forget to mention that Jeremy had literally said on stream that his wife is cool with him sowing his wild oats with random e-girls?
Let me tell you this about Venti.
As much as the host do either.
I would give it everything it had to have babies with.
Dude, it is, I'm sorry, it is so fucking weird. How many of like the right-leaning guys like make fun of black people? And I'm not saying you can't, okay? Before anyone fucking pearl clutches, I'm not saying you can't fucking make jokes, right? But then they go, oh, I want to fuck Brittany Venti. I want to fuck Brittany Venti. Dude, stop. You're a fucking weirdo. Brittany Venti's what, like in her mid-20s? Early 30s at most? Dude, you're in your mid-fucking 40s. You're a fucking disgusting pig. You look like you could be her dad.
That girl.
Nerdy, do you actually know what a gimp suit looks like? I've watched The Boys. I've watched The Boys, thank you very much. I remember that episode where Huey got raped.
Even though all my kids look like sharks, I'm in.
Does your wife know? Does your wife know the Quartering we want to have?
Oh yeah, I'm very.
This is Indian guy talking to him.
Very open about it. She's cool with it.
Yeah, my wife is cool if I fuck other women. So like, if your wife is cool with you fucking other women, usually that means that like she can fuck other men, because that's usually how that type of arrangement works. And if I were a betting man, I bet you ultimate blackface. I bet you she probably gets laid a lot more than him. That's just me though. That's my guess. That's my guess. She's not a bad looking woman. She's not a bad looking woman. Pulp Fiction had one as well. Yeah. American Horror Story. Oh my god, what was it? The first fucking season with like the gay guy in the gimp suit. This stream's going to some weird areas, some weird fucking areas. Brittany is like 28. Oh yeah, okay, so like mid to late 20s. Quartering's what, like 45? Dude, you could be her dad. Dude. But nah, Quartering wouldn't dip in the chocolate. He wants like milk chocolate, you know. He's not an actual like chocolate connoisseur. And then Purple, I had to scar you that I shared that car with Nerdy as well. Oh my god.
Okay.
Also, not only has Jeremy put his wife in his content before, not only can you find her picture on his coffee website, he's also told us all manner of intimate details about her private business we don't need to know about, like the status of her health.
By the way, guys, I have to go a little early today because I have to take my wife to her post-op appointment.
Okay.
My wife had surgery like right before we left, so she's taking care of like 3 German Shepherds, the cats.
Did you really dump all of your NES and Neo Geo cards? No. My wife's rearranging my NES cartridges right now.
Why does he sound like shit in this clip?
And now she's moving a bookshelf that looks pretty precarious. But I think she's the one that built it, so it'll probably stay together. You're just lifting it? She's gonna regret that later.
So nah, miss me with that they're going after my wife shit, bro. The only thing that's changed—
My wife?
is that we now have a name and a face to the once fictional bull character. I don't know whether it's Adam putting the horns to Jeremy's back and getting him to act if Jeremy is more protective of his friend than he is of his own wife, or whether Jeremy got so embarrassed, so mad, and so toe up, he decided to just go off on one. But he crossed the digital Rubicon and did the thing you don't do. He got people's channels taken down because he just didn't like what they were saying. And he and his dopey ass supporters can say there's no proof that Jeremy literally explaining his master plan in a drunken tirade on Twitter and him continuing to project bad omens about it on his stream.
He'll say it's not good faith. He'll pretend this is me asking people to deplatform him. But then when he eventually does get banned, and he will, because that content on that channel.
Again, guys, you know, he's talking about how they should be banned, how they're violating TOS, how he has the power to get them banned if he wants to. He can silence them. But when they do get banned, oh no, like, oh no, guys, it wasn't me.
Channel is literally all violative of TOS. Like if anybody wanted to spend their time flagging that shit, it would just go like.
That all of that just doesn't mean anything. That 2 channels that are pretty much unrelated content-wise, aside from Worski being affiliated with both, going down simultaneously without any prior
Looks like a DeLorean. Great Scott.
Strikes doesn't mean anything. That he's swearing he didn't flag anyone, but won't even show the flag history on all of his channels, which he has tons of, to prove without a shadow of a doubt doesn't mean anything. That clips pertaining to Jeremy's bull in unrelated channels like Alyssa clips doesn't mean anything. The problem for Jeremy is that he's retarded. And so shortly after—
Extremely retarded.
After the channels went down, Jeremy accidentally showed everyone this.
Oh! for your report to YouTube. Oh, chat, would you look at that? Would you look at that, chat? Oh my god, he is a flagger. He is a false reporter. How are you going to get yourself out of this one, Quartering?
It's not that one. Let's see here.
The guilty party will always point themselves out.
Oh, what's that? Thank you for your report. Man, why would Google send you an email like that? You out here reporting people? Snitching to the Google police, bro? It couldn't have been the Kino Casino Clips channel or Warski's channel you were reporting, could it? Well, according to Jeremy, it wasn't. He swore up and down that this smoking gun wasn't actually a smoking gun. It was just stank lines coming from his adult diaper, apparently. This, of course, was completely shot down as a...
Let's see. So I just reported my main channel using my dead gaming channel. This is what it looks like when you report another channel, but sure, y'all keep believing that email was an appeal. The Quartering is a lying sack of shit, and he will gaslight everyone into believing he isn't.
It's a possibility after some guy reported himself and confirmed that you get a completely different email from Google after you report someone for the reason Jeremy claimed he did. This was all a massive miscalculation on the Quartering's part. Strategy was completely out of whack for mainly two reasons. One was Quartering overestimating his reach. He thought he had a whole lot more motion than he did, because while he could take out the Kino Casino's Clips channel, thinking he could get rid of their channel on Kick was just delusional. That was never gonna happen. And because that was never gonna happen, that means this plan of his overall was just worthless, because only their editor was making money off of their Clip channel. They make all of their income off of Kick.
More lies, I guess. Dude, the Quartering's been doing nothing but lying. He's a wheezy little liar, bro.
Oh, good job in helping him reach over 13K concurrent viewers, by the way, Jeremy. You made them even more money, gave them even more content, and provided them with a revanchist Casus belly to keep whipping that ass until the end of time. So that was miscalculation number one. Miscalculation number two, the point of killing the Kino Casino's Clip channel was not only to hurt them financially, but to also sweep up all the things they were saying about him.
And you failed at both, because Andy and PPP never made a dime, from what I understand, off the channel. It all went to their editor, who I feel terrible for, by the way. I feel terrible for him.
Especially when it came...
Like, clippers and editors in this space are very important for a live streamer.
To his buddy Adam. Somehow, this dude who's been making content on the internet for nearly 2 decades and has witnessed and reported on people like Jack Murphy never factored into his machinations the Streisand effect. To the surprise of nobody except fat alcoholic cuckolds from Wisconsin, nobody likes a rat-ass, snitch-ass, flaming-ass flaggot, especially when they're brazenly lying in your face with cookie crumbs.
Dude, they've been caught. He's been caught. And I guarantee you, he's probably going to try and do this again.
All over their shaky pre-diabetes hands. Because how you gonna act like this when you get your business exposed when you were dogging the dog shit out of Jack Murphy? When Jack got his spot blown up for his lengthy history of degeneracy, like sticking dildos up his ass or giving his wife golden showers on their front lawn, you joined in with everyone else.
The editor literally quit his job to go full-time on the channel. And I don't blame him. Dude, if you're making a living being an editor for a streamer, that's fucking awesome, you know? And I'm hoping that he's able to make money off the Rumble channel. Does anyone know if they made like a second YouTube clip channel yet? Because, like, dude, I want that editor to be able to, like, put food on the table for himself. Does he have a family? I thought I might have heard he had a family, but I might be thinking of someone else.
dunk on him, obviously, because it was hilarious. And you also called him out for being a pussy for trying to sweep it up and shut other people's accounts down for talking about publicly available information Jack didn't want people to talk about. Half a decade later, and you've stolen Jack's whole flow, word for word, bar for bar. You even copied the whole "they're going after my family" defense while never showing any real receipts of anyone going after your family. No nasty DMs or nothing. You even said dudes were pulling up to your property, and you didn't show a single photo or video of any of it. Which is strange because when you got swatted years ago, you couldn't wait to update us with evidence as soon as possible. Anyway, getting back to the ass whooping conga line Jeremy's still going through as of me making this video, probably the worst beatdown quartering suffered was at the hands of Brittany Venti.
Dude, the very woman he wanted to have babies with, she has rejected him. Whatever shall he do? The woman he pined for, has longed for, has called him out.
The quadroon Jeremy wanted to make some octoroons with. Jeremy, who was streaming at the same time as Britney's expose stream, was a little rattled about Britney putting him on blast.
Brittany Venti has said on a live stream a little bit ago that women have come into her DM saying that you're a creep. Any comments? Oh, I think she should release it. I think she should release them.
And from what I understand, she did. She did release them.
Brittany, release them. Release all the women who have come into your DM saying I'm creepy. Release it.
He said that I'll probably cover this later today, but can you let me know if Jess is single? So he was like, let me know if Jess is single. I have a hate crush on her. I'm sure you know that's a joke, but I'm compelled to say it. I think from thus far, from what we've seen, it's not been a joke. Yeah, and Jess is in chat right now. You can see she's the mod here. So this has been going on for a long time.
This is the guy yapping about how the rest of the internet is disrespecting his wife or whatever. Either Jared and his wife have some sort of open relationship or swinger type dynamic going on, or Jeremy is just psychonomaxing and trying to knock down some hoes behind his lady's back. It's one of the...
Oh my god, imagine if like Jeremy did like the fucking anime voice. Do you hate the left too? Wow. My ex-PVAR is not very experienced despite being a 40-year-old man. Can you be my first girlfriend?
The two. What's real crazy is this ain't even the first time Jeremy's deplatformed someone. We went over in my previous...
Oh? Jeremy, do you have a history? Release it. Was the quartering wishing Brittany was saying? Oh my god, yeah.
Previous video about how he tried to gay op Medicare off YouTube, but there's a lesser known incident a year before even the Jack Murphy drama involving a YouTuber called 8 Thoughts. 8 Thoughts is a commentator and an ancient quartering detractor who's been cyberbullying Jeremy before it became a site-wide pastime.
Hey guys, just gonna do my best impersonation of the quartering here as we start this video off. These are called alcoholic shakes. I tried to find a fake beard that made me look like a sweaty hobo that needs to have a shower who's obese and suffers from alcoholism, but I couldn't. Also, if you noticed, I haven't gotten into my intro yet because I'm trying to drag this video out for 15 minutes talking about a topic that could be covered in 2 minutes.
What was Jeremy's response to this? Some banter on Twitter? A response video? Just ignoring this guy who's way smaller than him? No, it was taking his video down.
So,
The appropriate response, right?
about a week or so ago, I uploaded a video dunking on the quartering with a video titled, "The Quartering is a Beta Male and His Content Sucks." And some way, somehow, that video, out of all the videos I've done dunking on and roasting a lot of YouTubers over the years, got flagged surprisingly and was taken down and struck down by YouTube for cyberbullying and harassment.
Why do I remember the name 8 Thoughts? 8 Thoughts sounds familiar. Did he get into some weird YouTube beef besides the quartering? Hang on, I have to look this up now. 8 Thoughts. I swear he got into like some weird YouTube beef or something. maybe I don't know, maybe someone will remember, but I swear the name sounds familiar. Anyway, let's continue.
That's right.
8 Thoughts talked that ish about tons of people, but it was specifically this video about Jeremy that went bye-bye.
Drizzit Key says, how can I send you a video that needs to be removed? My 12-year-old showed it to me and you seem to know how. Email it to me, thequartering@gmail.com. Don't just email a link though. Don't
Quartering has always been a hypocrite and been pro deplatforming people he didn't like. Nothing has changed. It's just the golden age of the Quartering has passed us by, and now all this BS no longer slips under the radar like it used to. And another unforeseen to Jeremy but very seeable to literally everyone else consequence of Jeremy's alcohol-fueled shenanigans was all the new detractors he's gained.
So let me do a little cleanup here. I don't normally I don't have mods, and it's unfortunate that I have to deal with this shit. It's a bunch of people that have never ever felt the touch of a woman, and that's cool.
Quartering, why are you talking about yourself? Everyone's already making fun of you, man. You don't have to bring yourself down too. That's just sad.
Cool. You're a Brightling. I'll make you a mod. How about that? I'm just making a mod right now. I wish I didn't have to do this. I want to let people do their thing, but you guys it's just too much.
For apparently
it's too much. You guys are too mean to me.
First time ever, Jeremy had to recruit some mods and have his newly recruited Jenny sweep up his chat because the trolls were just that bad. The trolling was made especially easy because his Rumble chat moves like molasses, despite Jeremy swearing on Jesus that he gets around 7,000 to 10,000 concurrent viewers on Rumble on average. Now, for some weird reason, Jeremy's YouTube streams only get 300 to 400 viewers, and his Kick streams get double-digit viewers.
I can speak directly from experience. Go over to our Sports Wars YouTube channel, or Sports Wars Rumble channel. Okay? Our last stream has 1.4 million views.
Yeah, wow.
Guess how many likes it has?
250,000.
70 likes.
Oh, 70. Damn.
Something ain't making sense there.
Yeah,
something ain't.
Everyone's always talking about how Kick might be botting, but holy shit, maybe Rumble's botting. What the fuck?
Adding up.
Yeah, Quartering just didn't think all this through. See, it was one thing when he was only getting squat on by the lefty political commentators. They were a minority and he could safely just dismiss them as obnoxious libs. But now, it's beyond political affiliation. It's beyond politics, period. The Quartering has now entered the politically neutral lolcow category that the likes of Darkside Phil and Chris Chan inhabit.
Yeah, because usually his go-to defense to any criticism against him was, oh, they're fucking liberals. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're all losers. But dude, people on your own political side are making fun of you now. You're nothing but a fucking joke.
Dudes on the left, the right, and the center, and who don't care about politics at all, and just think throwing
hey, that's me.
Tomatoes at some drunk flagged cuck is hilarious, are all in harmony on anti-circle jerking Jeremy Hambley. Now, instead of 2 Canadians trashing him, he's got this whole detractor verse that spans the political spectrum and now has multiple communities trashing him. Plus, he still has the original 2 Canadians trashing him too. And they're gonna do it even harder because Jeremy got their editor and Worski booted off YouTube. And there's still a non-0% chance they just get their channels back anyway. This is why
I really do hope that they're able to get the YouTube Clips channel back.
Quartering is such a cartoonishly bad businessman. He can't strategize worth a damn. I realize now that I gave Jeremy Hambley way too much leniency. I thought at the very least he wouldn't go full-blown lolcow for at least another year or two. But nah, couldn't even make it to summer without crashing out and getting everyone to mob on him. And for what? The streets still know about your wife plowing buddy Adam and his criminal record. The streets also know about you 100% not owning a coffee factory, which Luther Morgan, author of the Lolcow book and academic overview on lolcows and lolcow culture, available on Amazon, Audible, and Spotify right now, made clear without any further doubt. Shit, more people probably know now via the Streisand effect than if you would have just left it all alone, took it on a chin, and ignored your detractors. Now, you got a detractorverse quickly forming around you, and those views on your main channel ain't quite what they used to be. And we all know what this trajectory usually means. Matter of fact, Jeremy explains it best.
You know, it's one thing to be a lolcow. Like, I genuinely feel bad for guys like Review Tech.
You joined him, buddy. You joined him.
Or like DSP or Wings of Redemption. They all kind of follow the same arc, where like eventually the troll channels start getting as much or more videos than or views than they even get. Even like Boogie's kind of headed down this path. It's really sad.
This is a real quartering tweet apparently too. Everything is fair game. Who the fuck would tweet something like that out? I mean, there it is right there, though. April 10th, 2026. Everything's fair game. Damn. Why is he testing the internet like that? I don't know.
That's coming from fucking Ralph. If Ralph's like, I don't know if you should be testing the internet like that, buddy. The bull. That's right, the bull. But dude, I absolutely fucking love making fun of the quartering. But guys, no worries. We're not done with the show quite yet today, cause I wanna talk about Otterly Noah for a bit. I want to react to this, the Dickers interview.
What's going on?
Yeah, so I originally made Deus aware of Calesto's video.
Deus, by the way, is Otterly Noah's artist, the one who made the fucking PNG
video, and that's why she struck it down.
Okay, but why did she come to that conclusion?
Okay, don't
because
worry.
she thought it was racist, and I thought it was racist.
Explain it to me, because I'm totally new. Okay, so you made your artist aware of Calesto's video. Why?
Because I thought it was racist.
Getting sued for leaking sex tapes. That's just.
And how did you? And
why
what
did you
else
think that it was racist?
Well, no, not. Well, why did you? What did you do besides thinking that it was racist?
Specifically, I thought it was racist because of a section in there about Sweet Baby Inc. and also a section in there about
If the video is racist, that doesn't mean you get to copyright claim the video. That's not how copyright works. That's abuse of the copyright system, buddy.
Django Unchained in Tarantino movies.
Was it about the N-word?
Utterly leaking the DMs makes this all more funny. It really does.
No. Okay, let me just briefly explain.
Oh, by the way, hang on. You know what? We're going to spoil a bit here. You know, this didn't go well for Otterly whatsoever. It didn't go in his favor, let's just say. And then his response was, after all this, was to make a community post, right? On it, he says, friendly reminder to my community. A lot of the people... Wait, hang on. Did he delete it? Wait, did he delete it? He fucking deleted it! You fucking coward! Holy shit. Okay. So he has this, He originally made a post. Did I send it to someone? I thought I did. I know I sent it in a group chat. Hang on. Did I send it to? Oh, you fucking coward! You fucking deleted it. You fucking pathetic piece of shit. Hang on. Let me see if I posted it on Twitter. Let me see if I posted it on Twitter, because if I did. Anyway, if I can't find, oh yeah, here we go. Thank you, Nerdy John from the past. Thank you, Nerdy John from the past. Anyway, here it goes. It says, I will be taking a month off YouTube. I want to self-reflect and think about how I want to go about content going forward. I've currently secured a position in the film industry, so I'll be focusing on that for the next month. I feel like most people know about this now, but for those unaware, Callisto made a video about me, and I disliked it. I disliked that I used Deos's art, and I thought she might dislike that as well. I messed up by telling Deos about Callisto's video, giving her specific information about claiming that video, and also walking her through the process. There's no excuse for all the hurt that's been caused here. If I ever come back to YouTube, I'll likely be sticking strictly to autism and movie-related content. I apologize for everything that's happened and to everyone that has been hurt. Also, hang on. Listen. God damn, look at that hairline. Look at that fucking hairline. Yeah, we're going to put it in a different. Look at that fucking hairline. Look at that fucking hairline. Holy fucking shit. Listen, guys. I am a bald motherfucker, okay? Thank God my hairline never got to this. But as soon as I started noticing the signs, I was like, fuck it. We're shaving the whole fucking thing. And I've never looked back. Bald is beautiful. Balding is fucking creepy. Don't do this. Shave your head. Exactly. Shave your goddamn head. If you don't want a buzz look and you want like an actual bald look, go to a barber. I'm sure you can find a decent barber that can like give you the full Mr. Clean look. But holy fucking shit, man. Let it go. There's nothing to save here. You're getting no bitches. Anyway. So is this like dude, holy shit, this looks like a massive fucking, oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to read this. Holy shit. Friendly reminder to my community. I know there's a lot of people criticizing me currently. And while there are bits of misinformation flying out there amongst legitimate claims, do not harass anyone discussing me. Feels like that should go without saying, but I'm making it clear we are better than that. I still make mistakes regardless of anything, and a big one at that. I should not have gone to Deus about Callisto's video, getting her to weaponize YouTube's copyright system, just because the video I simply disliked. I messed up grandly as well for flip-flopping afterwards between Wargaming Dad, Kino, and Deus. Since I didn't properly take accountability at all for how I'd given down, critique is never accessible. But yeah, no. Mr. Burns, look. Dude, it's the boss, look. It's the boss. It's the boss. It's the boss. It's the boss from Smiling Friends. Ah, no. Oh, no. Is it doing that fucking thing again? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. All right, give me 1 second, chat. 1 second. BRB. I'm gonna try to fucking fix this. I think at this point, I think I have to save up. All right. We should be good now. I did the test on it. Should be good for a bit. I love how inconsistent it is too, because like it will. I've fixed it before to where it will like not like disrupt stream for like another like 3 hours, right? And then like it could go from like, yeah, professional streamer, very professional streamer, hit refresh, yeah. What Wookie says, hit refresh. But this issue is really inconsistent, and like I've updated all my drivers, right? I've updated all my audio drivers. At this point, I'm convinced that it's the interface itself, and unfortunately, I just have to find a replacement for it, or see, because like I know I had my old Scarlet still. I'll have to see if I brought my Scarlet from the move. If not, I'll just ask my parents to bring it down. But yeah. It's fixed for now. So let's get into the content.
Ask them to post that.
No.
Guys?
It was essentially what had happened was I originally received a claim. I didn't know what was going on. There was some talk that it was some artist. So I said, okay, let me resolve this. I don't have enough evidence yet that Otterly Noah was the one who was behind this.
Wait, no.
So
but I'm asking, okay.
Yeah,
Did
so
Noah ask you guys to post that on Twitter, that statement?
Well, I think Kino was posting a statement, and then I believe, Noah, did you ask me, right? You said, like, Kino's making a statement, and if you could possibly as well.
I'd have to look back at our DMs. I don't remember.
Okay. But essentially, I was just...
Okay.
I just didn't want to come out with the accusation that Noah was specifically the one behind it, because I didn't have the evidence for that. So
No,
I didn't want to be...
I get that. Yeah, 100%. So Noah, have you unretweeted those statements, or have the lads both deleted them? Oh no, here they are. Sorry. Okay.
I'll go ahead and delete it right now.
They both posted the exact same thing. Okay. They both said verbatim.
I'm going to delete it too. Because again, I was misled. Like you were right, Tickers. I was misled.
Okay. So they both said, for clarification, Otterly Noah is not the one who made the copyright claim. Okay. And then KinoFlex said Callisto's viewing video, but a separate person who he's looking to resolve it with privately. But it turns out now, you sent her the video, told her it was racist, and then told her how to fill in the fucking form. What the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck you doing, mate? What the fuck you doing? Dude. This conversation goes on for another fucking hour.
And then you post underneath, it wasn't me, I'm not involved. What's the message there?
I did not say that at all. I posted KinoFlex's thing.
Yeah, you couldn't even be fucking... you didn't even have the balls to post it yourself. You've reposted KinoFlex underneath saying that you've got nothing to do with it. You're like not involved at all. What's the impression there? That she's doing it on her own, like, with her name right up there.
Noah, I was willing to overlook this, but you also copy and pasted my like suggestion to you for over what you should write for your community post. Like what was that? You couldn't even write your own community post.
Well, because honestly, I was worried about messing up wording. I am very bad on wording things.
But you just changed one word. You just changed the first.
Hey guys, I'm just really bad at wording. I promise, guys. I'm not a flagger. I'm not a copyright abuser. I'm just really bad with my words. I'm not a plagiarist.
You just changed one word.
You told me to post that specifically. You told me to post that.
No, I said use your own wording.
No, you didn't. You said you can use your own wording.
Oh my god. You're playing the fucking semantics game, you little fucking bitch.
Oh my god.
Wait, I'm sorry. Just as a question.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, wait. So if I change the thumbnail, because this logic doesn't make any sense, would you then have just resorted to copy striking the whole video because your PNG is in there as well?
What?
If I had changed the thumbnail and you no longer...
No, yeah, because your whole thing, because Audley's whole thing is like, well, the video itself is racist, and the thumbnail has the artist's work in it. But like, dude, like, this is the thing, Noah. This is the thing, right? You don't show your fucking face for obvious reasons. You don't show your face. Right? You don't show your face because, you know, this little thing here, right? So, yeah, you have a fucking otter persona. So, guess what, man? If anyone wants to make a video on you, they kind of have to show what the fuck your avatar looks like. But you know what, though? And I promise you, Otterly Noah, your PNG, outside of this call, right? Outside of this call, your PNG is not going to be used for the thumbnail. No worries. I'm going to use this for you. That's a promise from Nerdy John.
Longer copy struck the thumbnail, would you have then shifted to copy striking the entire video because your PNG appears there multiple times?
No.
So then what's the difference between the thumbnail and the PNG being in the video?
I thought Deus claimed you for that as well, she said. Wait, now I'm confused. What's going on here?
But there's nothing to be confused about.
Don't act like you're confused.
Like what? You're the one who did this, bro. Like what? Like, oh my god. Like you just said, hey, it's all because of you this has happened. You're the one who did this. You are
hairline like the Rebel Alliance logo. That's fucking crazy.
You're literally the one who set this up in the most manipulative way. If you really wanted to, you could have done it yourself for some odd reason, even though that would have been. But you went through your artist who nobody knows about, who nobody would have known about at all, because there's barely any public presence.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Because Flex has just leaked DMs with me, okay? Where he's sending you an idea of what you might want to write on your community
He said
post.
I can word it however I want. He said I should specifically say that.
Please tell me that you've not plagiarized Flex's example in private and then posted it on your...
Dude, Arlie is such a fucking talentless hack. He just fucking repeats whatever he hears.
Fucking public YouTube community post.
But yeah, that's what he told me to do, so I posted that.
No, that's not what I told you to do. Oh my god.
No, hold on. Noah. He didn't tell you to do anything, because we can see the fucking messages. You ask, how should I word my community post, do you think? And then he gives you an example of what you could write, and then says, you can word it however you want. He didn't tell you to do shit, you asked him for advice.
You're a little fucking weasel. It should be Weasley Noah. That's what you need to change your name to, is Weasley fucking Noah.
Like, did you mislead me and then proceed to ask me how I would respond to it?
Dude, he's like, he didn't know what the fuck to do, so he was just like, hypothetically speaking, what would you do in this situation, man? What would you do?
In your shoes, despite not giving me the whole story?
That was not what it was, no.
Then what is it? Because that's what it looks like, Noah. I'm just being perfectly honest.
Well, I asked, because I'm bad at wording, so I asked specifically, what should I say? Because I gave you a suggestion before, right? I said...
You're supposed to be a video essayist. What do you mean bad at wording? This doesn't make sense at all. You write scripts to read out and publish online. What do you mean you're bad at wording?
Right?
You do this shit for a fucking living,
you said that you were going to change. You were not going to plagiarize stuff and come up with your own material.
Okay. Holy fuck, man. I do still do that.
Why didn't you do it for this case where it's really, really important?
You literally... Okay, hang on.
You gave me consent. That's what when it was arguing here. He's like, you gave me consent. And Flex is like, no, I did not.
Where is this section here?
It's a DM I sent you, and I compared and contrasted with your community
Because
post.
before, like, right when I've talked to you about this specifically before. Like when I was asking about like talking to Callisto, I said, "Hey, Kino, would this be a good way to word things?"
If you want to read
Callisto?
your own DMs.
What?
Hop in the screen share if you want to read your own DMs that we're looking at.
Okay, let me see.
Wait, when was this message sent, Kinoflex?
It should have been sent yesterday, I think.
Okay. Because I feel like I remember this from the first time we spoke, Noah. Whenever you pressed, or it could have like a negative implication on you, you have never got any fucking clue when things happened and why.
He has no knowledge of any of this. This is so bizarre.
I mean, if you ask me, like, whatever he wants to say.
Dude, this Callisto guy interrupts at the worst fucking times. I swear to fucking God.
Like, I just can't understand why you're just be upfront and said you wanted the video taken down, and so you tried to get somebody else to do it for you.
Okay, so what I'm looking at here, right? Like the thing, like KetoFlex's avatar is covering it up, but specifically, like that part above there says like, me asking about like how I can like word the community post. I can give you offered a rebuttal to that, and said you should put like when addressing that specifically, I would say. So then I'm like, okay, I should probably say that instead. That's not me plagiarizing. That's me taking a suggestion.
Hold on.
Leak that to me. Leak that to me.
Yes. Can you share that first part, Kino? Can you show that?
Okay. Can you send it? This guy's on fucking on his phone right now. Can you screenshot that DM real quick? Because presumably you're reading it, right?
Dickens getting some W's this week.
Dickens getting some W's. Thank you for the 2. Thank you for the 2, Wookie.
Okay, I sent it over to you, Dickers, without my my profile covering it.
Okay. So here we are. Deus Marinette. She says, "I'll wait a day. I'll reply. Thinking about how to word it. Like, thank you for removing my art. You need permission from the artist before using it to promote your work." So wait, hold on. She's coming to you to ask how to like deal with the drama during it. So you know that she's stressed during this time. Okay. That's fine. We can move on.
You told me that she was stressed out about this.
Yeah, that was today.
No. Oh my God, you fucking little weasel. Dude, this is the thing about Oddly Noah is that he'll lie and lie and lie until you catch him. And then he's like, oh, well, you're right. My apologies. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my fuck, dude. Hang on. Utterly Noah. And all what recently he's just been tweeting about fucking what's his face, the fucking Asian voice actor. For whatever reason. And I know Cope and Steve screenshotted a thing where he's streaming on Twitch. Have you seen the Anthony Grumgilia? Oh, you talking about Ant? The guy Ant? The guy who's like, I've noticed that EFAP has only done 1 episode on me, but they keep making episodes about Utterly Noah. Are you talking about that guy? I thought I followed him. I guess I don't. Anthony. The annoying bitch keeps popping on my timeline. Anthony. Let's see if he pops up for me. Yep. Let's see. I've learned that Harley Noah convinced the artist who created his PNG avatar to falsely copyright strike a critic of his. As someone who has been falsely copyright struck, I take this extremely seriously. But no, this is one of... Dude, I'm sorry, but this fucker is someone who, like, dick rides constantly for the people who, like, agree with him politically. I fucking hate that. I honest to God, I fucking hate the spineless cowards that all they do is just fucking dick ride. They dick ride for their political, the DMs leaked. Oh, shoot. Yeah, the DMs leaked and showed Ant was coaching Otter into how to avoid questions about his plagiarism. Knew the whole time and then betrayed him. Dude, what a fucking little snake. What? Dude, okay, where can I see those DMs at? Fucking hell, man. All these fucking rats everywhere, man. On both the right and the left. And you know the only reason why he even defended Otterly Noah on the plagiarism shit was because they aligned together politically. That's the only reason they did that.
No, that was like yesterday.
Can you show me that, please?
Hold on.
Show you what? Hold on, Noah. What is different about today that has made her stressed out today? Because all of the drama started popping off. Well, yeah, on the 18th, yesterday. So why is she thinking about a public response that she can give if she's not stressed about it? Does that even make sense?
Wait, was it
the last 20 minutes of the newest EFAP live stream. Gotcha.
She was like talking about emailing Callisto.
Which would presumably be leaked to the public. No? Okay.
What?
Okay.
Why would her emailing?
Fine. I'm happy conceding that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why her emailing Callisto privately would be leaked to the public.
Yeah, I just said that I was conceding that point. Okay. But you were talking through how to be able to respond when you were talking about it, right? So you're saying, what's different about today, Noah? What's different about today that she wasn't stressed yesterday?
Crickets, fucking crickets.
Okay, we'll carry on with the fucking reading DMs then. So you said, here is what she said about replying to Callisto. Looks like she will yesterday as...
I'm looking at your stream on a different tab.
Okay. So you understand that you yourself admit yesterday in the thing we're looking at right now that she is stressed. So when you just tried to claim that she wasn't stressed, that was a lie, right?
Well,
Again, you said this directly to me, Noah.
Wait, hold on. Just let him answer. Noah?
Yes?
That was a lie, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Cool. Anyway, this is what she said about replying to Callisto. Looks like she will reply, but wait a bit. I imagine because of her being stressed right now. How should I word my community post, do you think? Maybe like saying, just a heads up, I did not claim Callisto's video on me, as both KinoFlex and Callisto have stated before themselves. We've talked in private and resolved things. I'm looking forward to speaking with Kino on my stream about 80s sci-fi movies. So the response that you were even thinking about fucking posting relied on both of those guys giving a statement that you knew was misrepresented for the truth, right? You might not...
That you knew was a fucking lie. Because you wanted her to strike them down.
Might not have been the guy to actually file it yourself, but without you, it doesn't happen. Right? You made that strike happen.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god, dude. Now he's just like, he's admitting to everything because he realizes now that he can't win. He's not gonna be able to win out of this. So he's like, yes, if I say I did wrong, maybe they'll go easy on me.
Cool. And then he posts whatever underneath. What's this supposed to prove, sorry? Why did we need to see your response before? You were asking him for advice on how to word your community post, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this isn't what he told you to do. You asked him for advice.
Yeah. Wait, no, huh?
Okay.
No, that's what he said specifically to say there.
I didn't say that. I did not say that.
Well, that's what I read it as.
Okay, well, like regardless of
That's
a
what I read
community
it
post,
as.
like I'm just like the idea that you would do such a thing, like I don't understand. Like we do responses on like videos all the time. Like you can't just copyright strike shit you don't like.
Well,
So is that
Like, that
what you're
wasn't-
going to do, Noah? Now, when people on like the right or like the conservative side of the media critique like community, when they respond to you, if they say something you particularly don't like, are you going to copyright strike them?
No.
No. Well, you see, Noah, because usually those guys are bigger than you, right? Kino and Callisto are smaller than you, so I think you thought that like you could get away with it because like you thought that you could flex your YouTube numbers, but no, it didn't work out that way, did it, buddy? Did it? It didn't work out, did it? Now you're a fucking loser.
Interesting.
Well, okay, I guess.
Well, no, wait, Dickers and
Like
Collector.
we
He's
even
not
looked
going
at
to
that
do it.
video already
He's
in
not going to do
one
it.
of my
He's going to get it.
streams.
He's going to get his artist to do it.
No, yeah, he's going to get his artist to do it. Exactly. He's not going to do it directly. He's going to get someone else to do it.
Wait, hold on. Did you tell Wargaming Dad that you're going to... What the fuck? Hold on. Can you leak your DMs with Wargaming Dad for me? Because I remember he came on earlier, actually, to defend you, and said that, hey, you know, Noah doesn't know anything about the situation, sounds like a crazy artist. In fact, he's thinking about changing his profile picture. He's thinking about changing his profile picture so that she can't do this in the future. Did you give Wargaming Dad the impression that this girl was totally crazy and doing it on her own accord?
No!
Did you fess up?
No! Even though I am throwing my artist under the bus, I did not, in fact, throw my artist under the bus, guys. No, I didn't.
Not my intent.
Yeah, well, it was me.
It was not my intent.
Really? You didn't give the intent. You didn't have the intent to lie and say that maybe, for example, she doesn't understand how the copyright system works.
What?
Wargaming Dad says, I will say here, this girl is wrong. Even though it's her art, people using that art in a thumbnail to make a video about you does not go against copyright. You say, I agree. I think she does not understand fair use.
Brother, you're the one who taught her fair use.
What?
Wargaming Dad says most don't. I don't like the conclusion, but if all the parties are happy, then it's settled.
Also, like, one more thing, Dickers. I got another
Wait, hold
DM
on.
from...
Hold the silence. Just let him sit in it for a second, because he can respond to this in a moment.
Well, this is just an update. Like, Deus is DMing me right now, and he said, like she said, he told me he never sent any of my DMs to me. Like me, Kinoflex. I asked him to swear on it. Like, so you sent her DMs over to me despite telling her that you didn't. So you just lied to her.
You little fucking rat.
What was this?
Right now, like.
What was this? Dude, hang on. Deus Ex, please reveal. No, not here.
I mean, why would you say that? What's the motivation there? Why are you saying that about her?
I don't know.
I don't know. I was just trying to throw my artist on the bus, but I don't know.
Provably so, and then your response is to like every time you get like a little.
Oh, did he leave the fucking call here at this point?
Well,
why don't we
DMs? Oh, DMs. Okay, shoot. Oh my fuck! Wait. What? He made a video. What? Oh, it's a live stream. This is a live stream right here. Does he show his face? Does this fucker? Oh my god, he's a soy loser.
This is a problem that.
Oh my god, bro. He looks exactly like how I thought he would. God damn. Okay. The first 20 minutes of the live stream is cope, is it? Okay. Thank you, Purple. Thank you, Purple.
Take a seat. It's a day. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna have it's not gonna be a group stream because there is some specifics I've found out that I want to address myself directly. But oh yeah, it's
Oh, this was during the initial like plagiarism thing. Oh. Because this stream's about 2 months old.
Want to reiterate here what I know. I do not know everything. I have spoken to Noah privately, and he has told me he does not believe anything else will come up regarding this in terms of what has happened. I want to be very clear about that. I'm also not going to go into immense detail.
Of course, because he's a guy who's on your political side, so you can't criticize him. Why would you do that? Why would you criticize him? I mean, come on. He's just a little guy. Just a little guy.
At all. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's a little too bright. Too bright. Ugh, terrible. There we go. So,
oh wait, no, that's from his end.
Always something you forget. You set everything up a million times, you forget it.
3,885 super chatted $2. At alias _ crouton 2671 super chat.
Jesus Christ, there's a lot of people in chat. Almost 1,000 people in chat. That's incredible. Though I'm sure, again, outside my typical area, you're probably all from some other parts of the internet. Anyway, I'm jumping into this going like, what the fuck's going on here? Why are we... Who cares about this drama? And, I respond very haphazardly. I'm not thinking things through. I'm kind of like looking... And online you get like a freaking... Those apps stink, by the way. You load a couple messages at a time. You're like, what? Someone's angry about something? That's the context. Who cares?
Oh, guys, I wasn't informed properly. That's why my take was dumb. I wasn't informed properly.
Please, Morale, do you promise to be nice?
Yeah, sorry, I'm out of here, Morale. See ya.
Oh my god, he runs from Morale. What a fucking loser.
Wait, no fucking way.
Oh,
Morale, do you want to have your piece?
Oh my fucking god.
I think you should have seen
Morale,
that.
the stage is yours.
Oh, that's fucking retarded. That's fucking retarded as hell. Oh, here we go. Let's talk about,
Cares? Move on. You end up
at Mark M1575 super chatted $2. We must not be sorry. We must be better.
Exactly, and that's the point of this stream.
We must not be sorry. We must be better. What?
At you.
Are you fucking quoting God of War on me? What?
User _225 _CCC super chatted $1.99. Leftist art bad. Yet all right-wing movies are buns.
Apparently so.
Oh my fucking god, this is so dumb.
Iconic, we call it, otter that he uses in his videos. And so I'm like, okay, that's bad. Why would the artist do that? Well, it turned out there's a reason for that. There's a big ol' reason for that, and it all sucks.
This guy has no fucking charisma. I hate watching him. Oh, yo, here's Mitch. Here's Mitchy Mitch. There we go. Good for you, man.
It's the easiest way not to have egg on your face.
That was my first apology, responding before.
Lol, how about you be sorry and be better? Yeah.
Having everything in hand. That's a lesson I have to learn.
At Arthur Clybourne writes super chatted $2. Shutting up is free.
Shutting up is free. It's a great free action everyone should take, myself included sometimes.
At Errand Alpha Eagle super chatted $2.86. Noah doing the old Derek Savage technique.
Mm-hmm. splice some things he said around to make it sound like he did.
But dude, you gave him a little fucking hug box. You fucking gave every single fucking excuse for his behavior until it was absolutely detrimental to you. Don't act like you're fucking innocent in this. You fucking little dude, I fucking hate people. I hate idiots like this.
And that has become common internet facts that he said that, but Prosy never actually said that. It's one of those big things out. And by the way, Noah was not the only one to point it out. There had been other people before him who had also said that. But never hurts to say it again. When people forget about it, people blame Prosy for the whole Aang casting something or other. Doesn't hurt to remind people that Prosy never actually said the words that people think he
Who gives a fuck about this Prosy drama? Just fucking go into his controversy.
did. And there are some important differences. That's a good message. That's valuable. Noah did do good. But the problem is all that good goes right out the window when the source telling you it is dishonest and manipulative and lying. And in fact, before even getting here, Noah was already bad-mouthing me to convince you.
Oh, that's why you dropped him. That's why you dropped him, was because he started talking bad about you. It all makes sense now. As soon as he started talking shit about you, did he? Oh, so all the fucking defenses you ran for him, suddenly that's null and void. Interesting. It's like you have no actual fucking values.
Not to come on my stream, to watch. We'll get that in a second. Right now, though, we have this. I've gotten Camelot's permission to share these DMs for posterity's sake. But no, I did not push on Cherry back in 2025, my Templar track, and many of the songs now that we are not friends, you are going to use. There is only my own screw up, not thinking of it, not realizing it. And that fucking sucks to know that. It wasn't any malicious plan, there wasn't any plot to keep him safe. It's just it didn't stick in memory. And
Hang on. What
idiocy on my part?
The entire saga has a lot of details. I will only be covering the important parts. An additional note is that not every detail will be in chronological order, but overall most events will be. The individuals involved in this situation are numerous. However, one of the chief individuals calling out Noah was a YouTuber named Shamu, with Shamu accusing Noah of plagiarism. Some barbs were traded back and forth on Twitter.
Let's pause a little bit here. So here's what gets frustrating. So what Shamu's saying, I'm trying to look into the video to see the thumbnail, because, again, it would be better if he showed all the information more clearly. Hey, any chance that you can get a source for my video in your description? I don't care when people use my stuff, typically. I typically ask for a source in the description. A lot of it is me using the direct video I noticed when I watched. Noah then talked about his video getting more views.
But this is the guy you defended, though, Anthony, so let's not pretend like you weren't cool with this.
As a way to dismiss it.
By the way, it wasn't even just plagiarism. Noah fucking ripped Shamu's video, downloaded it, and then replaced Shamu's voiceover with his own. And made it seem like he was the one who did the editing for it.
In response to another creator in our field just asking, hey, can I get a credit because you used my source? Noah talked about fucking view counts. This was the first thing I should have seen. I saw it, but I didn't see it.
I saw it, but didn't see it. Bullshit.
I knew about it, but I didn't think of it.
I knew about it, but didn't think of it. You're trying to sound really smart here, but you're just coming across as a fucking idiot. You're a dumbass who defended Noah because it was politically convenient for you. I hate all these motherfuckers, by the way. If you couldn't tell already, I hate all of them. Everyone involved should go log off the server. Noah, Anthony, the quartering, y'all should just fucking log off the server. But guys, we gotta thank all the lovely members of this channel before we head off. We gotta thank Pigeon Salad for being a Super Nerd 3 for 28 months, man. Seriously, thank you so much. Finally, we have all the Super Nerd 1s, which you can join for just $1 today. We have Idiot King, Holly Mack, Daniel, Weird Collar Guy, Beryl, Cool Anime Girls, Wookie Z, Kicking the Swede, Lady Nerdist, K-Huck, and Manic. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. This is Nerdy John, signing out. Remember, don't be freaky, be nerdy.